Hello there everyone, it's me Justin, your EagleSkipper here with episode 30 of Journey to the Top here at Middlesbrough FC. And for those of you who haven't been watching with us, we started off this save at Darlington, shot the Quakers up the leagues, established them in the Football League, and then Middlesbrough came knocking, and we came here and have been here for... This is our fourth season, our third full season, this is our fourth full season. We just started a new one. And last season we finished 5th in the Europa League spots, so that's where we are at the moment. And yeah, for today's match against Panathinaikos. So if you don't mind, go ahead and leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Really helps the channel out. And let's get into what's happened since last time. Last time you saw us beat Valencia 3-0 at home in Group H of the Europa League. We then went and lost against Liverpool, and even though this one was disappointing, I have to show you, we've had this guy on our team this is the second year now, and it has taken until October 4th of his second year for us to get a Marola special. Thought it wouldn't happen after last season, but let's watch it. Wolf Bolton is charging forward, gets it up to Marola. Marola gets behind the defenders, turns, fires, bang. Finally, a Marola special. Yeah. Anyways, but that was a very disappointing game. 4-1. The game was already decided at that point. It was the closing moments of the match. We then went and faced West Brom, which I didn't mean to click on. Drew 1-1. Darren Dreyer scoring the only one for us in that one, pulling us back level. We had gone down in the second half. And that leaves us with today's match against Panathinaikos. Let's look at the team that we're putting out to face them. We've got Johan Perez in goal, our Colombian international wonder kid goalkeeper. We've got João Sousa, our Portuguese left back. Di Benedito and Otasui in defense. Di Benedito, another wonder kid. Zan Pavel is going to be starting at right back. You guessed it, a Slovenian wonder kid. Montiel, who I don't understand how he's not a wonder kid, our French defensive midfielder behind Niall John, currently of Tottenham, and then Svanberg in midfield, the Swede. We've got Dreyer, Marola, and Budiev in attack. Dreyer is a homegrown wonder kid. Came here as a youth intake player in that first season and has been here ever since. Already made 151 appearances in the league for this club. But let's go ahead and see if we can beat Panathinaikos, who are currently sitting bottom of the group. And we're sitting top of the group on 6 points. So if we can win this, we've all but assured ourselves a place in the knockout rounds. So we're going to hope to continue our good form. And let's just encourage the team as much as we can. Morale has been dropping quite a bit over the last few weeks as our form in the Premier League has tanked. So yeah, we're hoping to keep up our good form in Europe, which we have been having good form in Europe. And if we can keep a good form in Europe, hopefully we can transfer that back into the league if we get knocked out. Or if we don't, then the form just keeps building. But yeah, opening minutes of the game. We've had pretty good possession in the first 10 minutes. That's pretty typical of us when we face teams that we typically beat. 70% at the moment. I've changed up the tactics just a little bit, trying to encourage more creativity. If you just look at the instructions, dribbling less, more expressive, hit early crosses. Probably should work the ball in the box, but the assistant manager wants us to hit early crosses, so we'll give it a try for this one. I did fuss at Sousa because his performances have been declining. I should have waited 2 more games, but I wanted to nip it at the bud. And so he's giving a good performance for us already in this one. Let's just drop some encouragement on the team. Budiev is not playing particularly well, on a 6.5 at the moment. As we see our first highlight, Niall John's got it. Gets it out wide to Sousa. João Sousa's got plenty of time to pick a pass. Ends up knocking it all the way back to Montiel, who gives it up to Svanberg, and who gives it right back up to Marola. Marola over to Zan Pavel. Zan Pavel threads through Budiev, and he can't quite sneak it past the keeper at the near post. Wonderful little run of play as we now see Budiev knocking the ball over to the corner instead of jumping straight to the corner. I don't understand some of these highlights. As we watch Darren Dreyer slowly walk over to the ball before they decide to jump. Which, I mean, at that point, we may as well just watch him place the ball down at the mark. But he's taking his time. Are we on key highlights? We are on key highlights. Darren. Did you fall asleep? Wake up. Wake up. Hello? Okay, there he goes. Puts it in, finds Di Benedetto. Ooh, narrowly over the crossbar. I think Darren, if you had waited another 30 seconds, he would have been ready. Anyways, our XG has us up pretty heavily in the game. Like to see that transfer to the score sheet, and I think in doing that, I'm gonna switch Darren Dreyer to play up at the top, put Budiev out on the wing, as Darren Dreyer steps up for this corner, puts it in, once Otasui, who hits the post. But yeah, Darren Dreyer's playing a bit better. Budiev can play out on the wing, so we'll bring him out there. He's either-footed, so that'll be pretty nice to see. Marola, not been very special for us. But yeah, that's going to bring us into halftime. We should be way up high on this game. I'm going to tell them that they've been unlucky, that I'm looking to them to be the difference, and that I know they're capable, because I know they are capable. But I am going to move us into an attacking mentality because, well, we need to start cranking it out. As Yasusa throws it in long to Montiel. Montiel gives it up to Niall John, over to Svanberg. Looks to pick out a pass, curls it out to Sousa, who puts in a cross, wanting Budiev. Finds Budiev, hits it just over. Ugh. Come on, boys. We need better performances. Better performances. The ball needs to go into the back of the net. We score more goals that way, you know. But yeah, I think I am going to change up the tactic just a tad. We're going to come here to our 4-3-3. We're going to take Marola off, bring on Lovro Major. I want to get him in more games. And Pavel probably should come off too. He's been playing okay, but Rosas just gives us more in attack than Pavel does at the moment. So we'll give Rosas a run out, and hope that we can make something over the next few minutes. Let's make Lovra a supportive attacking midfielder as he finds Otasui. By the way, Lovra Major, best corner taker we got at the club, 18 corners at the beginning of the season. Otasui scores his second of the season. Finds him perfectly. Hits the post. Yes, we are going to proceed with the tactical changes. Do I want to take Niall John off at the moment? No, I really don't. Though we probably do need to make a change. But let's just see this throw in from Rosas, as I clicked on Rosas and it popped up as we were hitting one of the ad boards. That was kind of weird. Svanberg's got it into Lovro Major. Second goal of the season for him. Super sub. Lovro Major really made the difference in this game. Wonderful pass. Was that from Svanberg? I think it was. In any case, I think we're up high enough that we can take off Niall John. I'll bring on Deveric, another Croatian. Brought in one Croatian guy, and he made a instant impact. And so we'll bring in his international team partner, Niko Deveric, both of them from Dynamo Zagreb, and see if he can make a difference for us as well. I don't like that Perez is complacent. I'm going to shout at him to be focused. I don't care if that makes you anxious, Johan. You complacent goalkeepers are not good. As Rosas tries to sniff that one out, Sousa gets on the end of that pass once Boudier finds Dreyer. Darren Dreyer running past and scores his 5th goal of the season. Darren Dreyer. Whew. Yeah, this tactic has been performing pretty well for us. Yeah, I think we're going to be using this tactic in the league. I mean, as you can see, we're just a bit more attacking in this one. Yeah. Darren Dreyer pulling out his muscles. Wonderful stuff. Yeah, and Wolf Bolton, our other homegrown wonder kid winger, has been injured. He injured himself in training over the past week, so he doesn't really fit into the system. And I mean, while he's injured, he doesn't need to. So yeah, let's just drop some praise on our boys. We'll drop back to a balanced mentality. We've seen out this game. Let's just see it out. Good job, Panathinaikos. You've done well. I mean, their keeper, to be fair, on a 7.2 after letting in 3 goals. So, I mean, he's not the reason they lost this game. Their 0.01 XG was probably why they lost it. But let's tell them I'm absolutely pleased with that performance. Let's talk to Major and just say I am delighted with your performance. I mean, I'm happy with everyone's, but I'm delighted with Levra Major. Tell them that we looked really solid at the back. So yeah, that sees us all but go through in the Europa League. Let's quickly stop this so we can rest our boys for the next day of training, so that enough of them can play against Wolves. But let's take a look at our schedule, see when our next game is going to be. Since our place in the Europa League is all but secure, I'm gonna push forward a little bit. Let's show this Newcastle game. No, that'll be the day after tomorrow. Let's who do you want to see tomorrow? Arsenal or Tottenham? Tottenham are ahead and haven't. Yeah, we'll show Tottenham tomorrow. So yeah, if you enjoyed today's episode, go ahead and leave a like, drop a comment if you want to name a youth intake player, and subscribe if you'd like to continue to join us on this journey to the top.